is. Odell, how is the knee feeling, and how do you feel about this week going into training camp?
Everything's feeling great. You know, for being at a 8.5, 9-month mark, I'm doing very well in all our progressions. We've had a great team around me of guys who just kept everything, and we're just running a certain race. So everything's going well. I can't wait to, be back and be able to do more football stuff. You know, whenever you have these off seasons and you have to train, you have to do physical therapy for so long of it, it just starts to weigh down on you. But just excited to be back, excited to see all the boys. You know what I'm saying? Get to see Jarvis, and I'm just excited to be back.
Do you envision being full go for training camp at some point, and do you see any reason why you wouldn't be ready to go for the season opener?
At this point, we're just running our race. I feel like in past I've been caught up in this question, and I'm just not really here for it anymore. It's whenever I'm ready to get out on the field, that's when it will be. Whenever the team, the docs, my team, everything gets cleared, we'll be ready to go. So whenever that is, week 1, week 17, I don't know. It's just whenever we're ready, we'll be ready.
Odell, so much has been made of, are you and Baker going to have that, that chemistry, that timing, and just make all that magic?
Yeah.
What makes you believe that you guys are going to be really amazing together this season?
It's just, I came back for a reason. I feel like we have a special opportunity. I was down in Austin with Bake and seen him a few times since then, just kicking it, hanging out, and it's just something that feels special about this team, something that feels special. As I said, but when I first got here, I wanted it to be like the Patriots, and you want to win Super Bowls, and it's like I watched them compete last year, and it was like the one game that hurt me the most is watching Kansas City and feeling like, man, I know that I could have made one play, or just something to help the team, and I think that there's something special going on. There's something special with this city. Especially watching the Bucs win a championship, inspires you even more. It's like Cleveland needs a championship, and I think that's the goal. That's the mentality in that building, and that's what I want to be a part of.
When you saw the way the offense picked up in the second half of the season, what can you add to make that even better?
I think just the things that I'm able to do on the field, which is it could be one play, it could be two, but I feel like I make the most of those plays. I make them very, very dangerous plays. And that's just what I want to be able to add. They're scoring 40 points a game, and you've seen how the offense starts to click. It's a new team, new coach, and it's just like everything in life deals with time. And I think it was just a matter of time before everything got rolling, which it did. So I'm excited to be back, be a part of that, and just compete at a high level again. I'm in a different place mentally this time.
Hey Odell, I heard you tell the kids, getting injured is tough.
Yeah.
And you just mentioned the mental side of it. So how'd you get through it? From the mental side of it. What's your mindset now?
I think people don't really have an understanding or an idea of what it feels like, to put in every single thing, give up off season after off season for hard work, and then to have your season ended short for some things that just happen. And for me, this one felt different. I've been through injury before. I shattered my ankle, I had the hernia surgery, so it's like it wasn't the first time I had surgery. And I felt like this was the third time's the charm, and this one kind of balanced me out. But more so for my mental side, me being able to reflect on decisions, myself, life, whatever it is, and make adjustments. Make adjustments, within myself, and there's just been so much growth. So I'm just in a different place, man. I'm just very, very excited to be back.
Odell, doing what you were able to do at minicamp, was that a milestone to you to get back and just go through the paces as far as your rehab?
Yeah, it was. It was, I wanted to be able to. I think what I used to get caught up in, which has led me down a path which I won't go to again, is you get hurt, and we're all men, and we want to show everyone we're a man, and we want to come back, and all this ego challenge, which I'm not really in it for that anymore, because I don't feel like I have anything to prove except for to myself and me wanting to be the best. So I did want the fastest comeback ever and all these things, and I'm like, what accolade is that really? I want to be able to have the best season that I could possibly have. So that's why I say we're just running our race. Whenever the time is, I will be ready.
At this
All right,
point,
guys, thank you. Thanks, I got to take Odell back.
Is the Super Bowl more important than
Most important. It's the only reason. It's the only reason to do this is to get one of them rings.
Yep.
Thank you.